how the test environment is used in use case 3. Use case 3. WP2 tech and use case 3. The first integration in Smig was done in year 2, and this presentation described that. This was demonstrated at PIA Summit in Västerås. Use case 3 has focused on testing digitalized ground support by the use of IoT-enabled instrumented rock bolts. The bolts can collect seismic data and measure bolt elongation and send all information wireless to a thin-way gateway. The gateway, in turn, can forward all messages to Arrowhead local cloud controller shown to the right. The picture to the left is actually the rock bolt. The picture in the middle is a description how the Arrowhead framework work together with a service provider and a service consumer. You have the 3 core system, service registry, orchestration and authorization. And you have the service provider that registers itself in the service registry. And you have the service consumer that asks the orchestration if you can find a service provider that can give the information, provide with the information that the service consumer need. You also have that authorization system that makes sure that they can talk to each other. This is the proof of concept that we use an integration with Arrowhead framework. In use case 3, are using Arrowhead framework to collect data from the IoT device. The Arrowhead framework components that is used is the data manager. The service that is used is a producer that collects data from the smart bolts. In the compliant test that we configured a service that will consume historic data from the data manager to verify that the integration between the test tool and the smart tool was possible. This is actually a picture of what we achieved and what we demonstrated at the PIA Summit. We have the sensor bolt on the left that collect data. We have the gateway and the local server that actually send the data to the data manager. The data manager has an historian service that the test tool connected to with the historian consumer. And the test tool verified that the information from the bolt sensors was correct and was what we expected that it should be. This was a solution that we discussed to have as a next step. And it may be that we do this in the next project, that we actually use as cloud-to-cloud communication, that we have one service in one cloud and another service, in this case, the test tool in another cloud, Arrowhead cloud. Status today in use case 3. Use case 3 is fully integrated with the Eclipse Arrowhead latest version and uses a lot of functionality that Eclipse Arrowhead can provide. And I think that will be shown in use case 3 presentation that will be later today. That's what was all for me.